Hi guys, Coach Paget here, and today's video is going to be about chronic pain and chronic injuries. So if you're an athlete and or not even an athlete, just somebody that suffers from chronic pain, and you've tried everything, anything you can think of, doesn't matter what it is, you feel like you've tried everything, including corrective exercises, all the right stuff, even if the exercises were correct and you went to a physical therapist and you looked up tons of videos online and you went to the biggest YouTube channels that help people get rid of pain because you read the comments and you're like, oh my God, all these people are getting out of pain, let me try it, and you still can't get rid of your pain, then I would highly, highly recommend you look into prolotherapy, okay? And the reason why it's called prolotherapy, prolo comes from proliferation of the cells, okay? But in a nutshell, what prolotherapy is it's an injection therapy where you create pretty much a little small inflammation and injury in the injured, already chronically injured area. So then you spark up your immune system to start up the healing process all over again and to start healing those tissues, okay? So the reason why I would point you towards this is because I've had it done myself personally multiple times, and I've actually have had clients of mine. I'm a personal trainer, and I've sent clients to my prolotherapist doctor, which is an osteopathic physician, and she has many, many years of experience. And I myself and my clients have gotten just incredible results, incredible, okay? And I know this is the way if you've had any kind of soft tissue injuries in the past, this is the way to go, okay? The exercises aren't doing it, the stretches aren't doing it, and the reason why they're not doing it for you is because you have tissue, soft tissue surrounding that joint, whatever joint it might be your shoulder, it might be your hip, it might be your spine, but you have these soft tissues, meaning like the ligament tissue that has been damaged or injured, and it is now lax or loose, and it's supposed to be nice and tight and holding that joint in place, right? No exercise you can do and no stretch you can do is going to actually retighten the ligament tissue. There's no surgery you can do that's going to retighten it. There's nothing you can, the only thing we know of that can tighten those tissues back up is prolotherapy, okay? That's it. That's the only thing we know of right now that can do it. And what happens is, since those ligaments are not doing their job anymore because of an injury you've had, either chronically over time, it's been getting injured, or maybe you were in a car accident, or maybe you had an acute, some kind of injury doing a sport, or a fall, or something like that, your muscles now have to try their best to hold that joint in place and stabilize. So that means that these muscles that are not supposed to be turned on all the time, they're only supposed to turn on when you want to use that area, they're just on all the time, constantly. They're just tense and on. So those muscles become tender, they become painful, they become weak because they're just turned on all the time. And you're not doing it consciously. It's just happening because your body's trying its best to stabilize, okay? So these muscles are they kind of just seem always tired or always fatigued or always ready to give out, or maybe you're somebody that does foam rolling or self-myofascial release, and you go get massages, deep tissue, and these areas are just always tender, and you try working on it. Maybe you try doing corrective exercises and it helps a little bit, but you're just plateaued and you can't get anywhere and you're still in pain. Prolotherapy, I'm telling you, okay? I have this book right here. It's called Free Yourself from Chronic Pain, and this is something I'd recommend looking up on Amazon. I'll link it below. It's from Dr. Donna Elderman. I'd recommend, if you want to understand it a little further, it's a very easy read. Very easy read. She wrote it in a way where it's very easy to understand. It just makes perfect sense, and I can't recommend it enough. So if you're somebody that has tried everything, I highly urge you and recommend you to look into prolotherapy, okay? And it really matters who you go see. There's going to be shitty prolotherapist doctors. There's going to be ones that can't help you, and they don't practice comprehensive prolotherapy. Maybe they just do 1 or 2 shots and they think you're going to be all better, and you go, oh, I got some results, but it wasn't that good. It's because it's who you go to, it really does matter. Just like going to a shitty nutritionist or a shitty trainer or a shitty doctor. Sometimes it takes multiple tries till you find a good one. And that's all I'm going to say today. I really urge you to find a really good prolotherapist doctor and look into it, okay? Because it can change your life. It can change your quality of life, and you don't have to live in chronic pain forever. You can improve it, okay? I'm somebody that knows about that personally, and some of my clients as well, okay? So anyways, hope you have a good rest of your day, and until next time, subscribe if you want more videos and information like this, and I will talk to you next time, okay? Take care.